Mr. Turner, I kindly invite you to address the audience.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor, and to the City Council and the citizens of Sarajevo. I'm deeply appreciative of this honor to be named an honorary citizen of the city of Sarajevo for my efforts to work for a lasting transatlantic relationship between the United States and Bosnia and Herzegovina. I am here with my colleague, Representative Don Norcross, who is from New Jersey, a leader on the House Armed Services Committee with me. I accept this honor on behalf of the citizens of the city of Dayton, Ohio. I served as mayor for the city of Dayton during the negotiations at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base for the Dayton Peace Accords. It was an incredible honor for my community to host such an incredible moment. Despite the incredible daunting task of the negotiations as the war was raging, in Dayton, there was a prevailing sense of optimism that peace could prevail. In Dayton, even our school children felt the sense of obligation and the prevailing optimism, and they prepared cards of encouragement for the negotiators. After the war, I had the opportunity to come to Sarajevo. President Clinton asked me to come to Sarajevo in July of '96 with then Commerce Secretary Mickey Cantor. And I had the opportunity to return again in December of '96 with Jakob Finci, coming to La Benevolencia. And I got to see firsthand when I traveled here the extent of the devastation that had occurred and how Sarajevo was war-torn and the people in Sarajevo were existing without reliable water or electricity. It's amazing to think of the condition of Sarajevo at that time and what has been accomplished. And Mayor, you should be very proud, and so should the citizens of Sarajevo. After I returned to Dayton, I had the opportunity to work to establish the sister city relationship between Dayton and Sarajevo that resulted in cultural exchanges, educational programs, and support for democratic institutions. And Matt Joseph, who you've also honored as a city council person from Dayton, has continued the legacy of that sister city relationship, and there's unbelievable bonds between our two cities. In Congress, I've continued to work in support of that relationship between our countries, Bosnia and the city of Dayton. This past May, I brought together the NATO Parliamentary Assembly in Dayton to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the Dayton Peace Accords. We did a retrospective of what has been accomplished, but also a perspective of what needs to still be done, because in the Balkans and in Bosnia and Herzegovina, there is still much that needs to be done to ensure the continuation of peace in this region. As many of you know, the peace has held as a result of the work that you all have done and the dedication to peace from the United States and the international community. But there is still an obligation that we must make certain that we continue. Certainly the United States is your partner and remains committed to that, and making certain that Bosnia and Herzegovina makes that transition both to NATO and to the EU. During that celebration, I was also pleased to host the Sarajevo Philharmonic. We had them play alongside the Dayton Philharmonic, and we had Marin Alsop, who came and conducted, and we hosted what we called a concert for peace. And through the arts, we had what spoke to all of us of the prospect of what we saw as the hope. And with that, I thank you for this award, as we all know of the bright future that Bosnia and Herzegovina has. Thank you.
Thank you, Congressman Turner.